Alright, so we're about to move. That's the very session. Now, we have entrepreneurs in Warri. So right now, we're going to call them forth to tell us, to share with us how they have been able to survive even in this Warri that seems to be a no business place, but they're doing so well. So let them encourage us to tell us how to start off by these things and we know what we are doing. So right now, please join me as I make welcome on stage the founder and CEO of Tech Boys Creation, Mr. Nigerianyoutuber. Please celebrate him for me. The other person to join us on this panel is no other than Mrs. Joyce Okemiti. She is the CEO of Bookings Clothing. It's a wonderful brand. You're going to see what she's wearing. So please just appreciate her for me as she comes over to the panel. Welcome. Okay, so quickly, we're going to just ask them how they've been doing it.
I remember I did some things at some point in life. At the very beginning stage, taking on the career to be a photographer. I'm an electrical engineer, that's what I studied. At so many points, I was not getting the satisfaction of continuing in that line. So I was trying to fix my life. So at that stage, I was so talented, I know how to do a lot of stuff. That was the beginning of my career as a photographer. That's when I started. Like, I begin to correct my steps from there. Like, okay, from here now, I'm not a baby. Just like you said, you have a growing stage, 0 to 10, that's your discovery stage. I begin to discover myself. Like, okay, where should I go from? Okay, that was when I discovered that I need to be a photographer. So many times I try to push it out like, no, this is not what I want to do. I want to do big stuff that will give me big. So one of the things I did when I started up was to set a standard. But one thing I did was to keep improving on myself.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So when I wake up, I will rent camera and I will be practicalizing things. There was one time I rented a camera to go to event and snap people. Until you are looking for them, they will just snap you. And so I attempted because I was looking for money in the photography business. So some of my friends, they invited me to follow them because it was so stressful. We have to trek and being humiliated by people trying to say until you are looking fine, you snap and you come and be selling the picture. It's not a thing of value to me. So I just feel this is not what I should do. I went back home with the camera I've already rented and I just used it to snap gravel in my street, practicing all that stuff. I snap no mushroom. I'm doing better than the way I used to be then. And even that one room, I've left that place now. Even my studio now is 2 bedroom flat by the grace of God. And from even that one room, then I was traveling to Abuja, traveling to Kano, Niger State for jobs, for wedding. Yeah, right here from Warri. One thing I try my best to stick to. I try my best to improve at all times. Always learning, always learning. That's meant that I don't sleep at night. Because I don't see any reason why I should be sleeping when I have not made it. Why am I sleeping? And I'm still young. Why am I sleeping anyhow? So I don't sleep. I work at night, I watch videos, I learn, I read every day. Every month I have budget for books. I read just to open my mind. So I need to develop my mind by every chance that I have. So that is just how I evolve, like in the process. And one other thing I put my mind into is getting gadgets. At my early stage, when I was getting some money in the business, I don't buy shoes, I don't buy clothes because I know those things will perish. What I was doing was buying books, buying gadgets. I buy lights a lot, I buy lens, I buy camera. The moment I say that okay, this light will be able to solve this problem for me, I will look for the money. The next job I will get, after doing the job, the remaining profit, everything to that light. Even though the money is not complete, I will just deposit it. Until it's complete, I'll acquire that light. So, at the long run, I was getting some equipment at a cheaper rate because before you know it, they are not expensive. And those things, we need them to produce better job. So, if you don't update consistently, you tend to go out of fashion or out of trend. So, you see that people. So in my photography journey, by the special grace of God, the only thing that I've noticed that customers or my clients complain a lot about is my pricing. They don't complain about my work because they see that I'm actually upgrading and updating. Nobody patronize me and stop coming because my work is not bad. They only stop coming because they can no longer afford me. And I don't have problem with that because I choose my space. That okay, these are the people I want to work for and I should be able to do what they like. Let's say for example, if I want to snap a king, I should be packaging my job like what a king should snap. Like if I'm a fashion designer like you now, sorry I'm saying this, I should be packaging my job like what a governor's wife can wear. Can a governor's wife wear this clothes? If in my mind they cannot wear it, then I cannot snap a governor's wife. Or I cannot make a cloth for a governor's wife, do you understand? Because you choose the kind of people you want to work with. So by all means, that's why I said I get gadgets, I get things that will enable me to get that kind of standard. Even though I'm charging it cheap, no problem. But let me just produce that kind of standard first. Time will come, those people that I'm making it for will see it and they will be filtered from the crowd and come to me. So
how are we doing it?
Let me just start from when I rented my shop. Yes, when I rented my shop, the location I was then, the road, it was very, very bad, not accessible by car. I find it difficult to make sales. Sometimes in a month, I will make a month up to 2 or 3. Then I venture into other things. Yes, I said, okay, let me go and learn how to tie hair, how to do makeup, how to. I went as far as crafts, making pants, making bags, bead making. So I really venture into all those kind of things. So like, let me in that process, you get. So I will make bag and like put it at the front. People say that's why you make the other. Yes, I do. So who wants to make bag? Yeah, we also make dress clothes. Well, I've got the habit as work is coming. I find that I don't even have time to go to those departments again. So I'm just consistent and that's no disappointment. Up to date, none of my customers say that because I did not make this dress, that's why I did not want this marriage, or that's why I lost the dress to wear. So that has really helped me. We have moved from where I was before, we now went to a bigger space with more machines, all that. So, and I also make use of the social media platform to boost my sales and all that. So that's how.
So I just discovered something new from 2 of you now. Because we know about when we're like 20 something, and the speed around there, right? Yes, we discovered.
And 24.
You see, we discovered and we started running with it. You apply continuous learning, and look at where you are right now, and you're not doing that for yourself actually. So that's similar, and I think that's something that people should take note of. That when you discover yourself, you run faster and
yes. You know, when I was in school, when I was in secondary school, I loved dressing a lot. I love dressing, but I don't know how to go about it. Even when if they ever tell me that okay, by this time you become a designer, I was like, designer is not even in my dictionary. I was thinking I said I want to be a lawyer, but along the line, immediately I finished my secondary school and I went to like, okay, let me go and learn how to sew.
So you can sew for yourself.
So I can sew for myself. That was the main aim. I want to learn how to make clothes for myself. So I found out that okay, the little ones that I made, the skirts I would do just run straight line and I know, okay. I said, okay, let me venture into this. So I was learning tailoring when I found out that okay, I was looking for admission in school. I want to study law, mass comm, and all that. So when I found out that there's a school that somebody can go to as a fashion designer, I said, hey, really?
So the academic trap, you know.
I switched once to fashion. I got change of course. I went to fashion and design.
See, as of your friends, they will be like, join on which they do. Today she's the madam of fashion.
You know,
we got fashion.
You know, when we were out of, even when I was in school, I carry my machine to school. So when others are during exam and tests, I made a lot of money because this is what I'm already learning at school. So when those, and that's my department then was like,
that's what you are studying.
Yes, and that's what I'm studying. So that's my department then. The people that are there, they are like people that are forced there.
Okay, they came for academic.
So they also serve and come back where I went to school. That is
so this type of schooling now, it's not just academic, it's also education.
You use one time.
Yes, you use one time.
So
that's so lucky.
So whenever there is exam, the machine in schools were not really enough. So whenever there is exam, I used to carry my machine to school, because if you do not do that, you have to wait turn by turn. And by the time you are doing turn by turn, time is going to submit and all that. So I was like, okay, after finish sewing my own, if you want to use my own, you will pay. If I'm the one sewing it for you, the money will double. So that's what I do, and I use that to gather myself. I use that to collect money.
We will not talk more than this. I believe that we're going to drop value from this panel session. So please, just figure out what you can do for this meeting, and according to this story, start writing. Be an action person. Don't just know I will do this thing and just see that. This must change. Levels must change that, because your friends, you don't know what they are doing, not in their space. I said run away from people that don't have sense, people that are. Now, what if your friend wants to be there and you are still where you are? You don't leave. Alright. So we're going to round up this session now. Please just join me, celebrate my panel members as we go back to